We are here with head women's basketball coach Chris Minner after his team's 74-63 win over Asbury. Coach, big win. Asbury, I think they were picked to finish third, probably one of the better teams in the conference. So it's got to be good to get a win like this.
Yeah, right now they were picked to finish third, picked to win our division. They were number one rated in our conference. The last rankings that came out, undefeated in River States, beating Southeastern Florida, beating Georgetown. Had a lot of quality wins. Probably the best team in the conference coming into today.
But what was it exactly that Asbury? We know, if you don't know, they like to shoot a lot. They love to shoot the three. They shoot about 45 to 50 threes a game.
They do.
They shot 37 today, made 10. I'm sure you can live with that as a coach.
Yeah, they average 14 makes a game, so we held them under their average, which was key. We wanted to see if they can make tough twos. We wanted to run them off the three-point line. We were okay with them driving in against our zone. We really wanted to make sure if they did shoot threes, they were contested, and I thought we did that. I thought our defensive effort for pretty much 35 minutes of the game was pretty good. We wanted to make them shoot tough twos and not let them get comfortable. I do think our pressure wore them down throughout the game, and I think they got a little tired, looked like. But our defensive effort was one of the best defensive efforts we've had all year. Wasn't perfect, but we got there, and I just really felt like our defense wore them down, and we were able to get to their shooters and make them shoot tough shots.
Yeah, you held them to 4 points in that first quarter. You're loving that. They come out and they throw their punch in the second quarter. They put up 31 points. They hit, I think, seven threes in that quarter alone. So, but you're only down 1.5, and what was it in the second half? Just that pressure you think got to them?
Yes, and then there was a couple things we didn't do in the second quarter. We talked about yesterday, some rotational things about where to help, when not to help, and to get out in the corners a little bit more. And I told him, I said, listen, you're 3 or 4 really good possessions away from being up 12.
Yep.
And you have to understand, against good teams like Asbury, when you make one mistake, they're going to score. And we just had to get used to that. But I thought only being down 1 was key. They had good spirits about themselves today. They didn't get down themselves and they missed shots, which is a growth for us. And I felt like mentally for 40 minutes we were pretty mentally dialed in. Yes, a couple lapses there in the second quarter, but that's what we knew they were going to have, a quarter like that. We just couldn't be 3, and I felt like we withstood their surge.
Yeah, and to hold a team like that, as high-powered as their offense is, to hold them to single digits in 2 quarters, force 20 turnovers. That's a credit to your defense.
Well, they're the number 1 scoring team in our conference, maybe even top 10 in the nation. They averaged 88 points a game coming into tonight, and we held them to 63. So, defensively is what we did. And when you're not making shots, your defense has got to be consistent. I thought our defensive effort was tremendous for most of the game, and when you hold the number one of the top scoring teams in the country to 63 points, you're going to probably beat them.
Yeah, big-time performance today from Allison Callahan. 6 of 8 from 3, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 7 steals, 4 assists. What a stat line.
Great game. Fantastic. She's one of our hardest workers. That's what makes us tough. She can hit those outside shots. I thought our ball movement was excellent. I thought we got the right person on the ball. And again, we did miss some easy shots, but we didn't hang our head. And Thursday night she didn't shoot real well in our road game, and she came out today and, like I said, if I'm calling your number, shoot the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, I have confidence in you, and she made some and got the confidence up. And I really thought offensively we moved the ball and got to the person that was open and didn't get too rattled against their pressure. And overall, the effort today and the focus was pretty good.
Today was just a complete team win. Everyone stepped up and did what they needed to do. So now you get this win. You go to 7-5 overall. Now you go on the road to Alice Lloyd. Have you had a chance to look at any Alice Lloyd so far?
Yeah, a little bit. They got a little bit more size than Asbury. They're going to play a little different, but playing there's tough. Coach is a pretty good coach. They've beaten Rio Grande. They compete there. We have to celebrate our win tonight, and then it's another River States game on Tuesday against Alice Lloyd, and we have to bring this same effort and focus on the road. But I feel good for the girls. Asbury had a lot to their team, and we're highly ranked in our conference, and we're starting to get national recognition. And for us to beat them tonight says a lot about the effort we had today, and we got to maintain it. And now we're not going to surprise people. I just say that.
Yeah. All right, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thanks,
Good luck
man.
next week.